EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, quick, Bronco quick. Come on.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
On second down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for the Raiders. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his first touchdown this year.
The kick is good.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
19 target.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt for the Colts.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They go play action with Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Gould on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. This is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Bowers, the man in motion. One more time with Genty. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Yeah! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
That is brought in at the 10, and he's going to be taken down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Colts 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 19 Tigers.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 37 yards.
For a Colts.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's caught by the 1st-round pick, Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
Now that. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. Gino now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced out right. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side. Down the sideline. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, take a nice
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Elandon Roberts in there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Second and a yard.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Colts 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Smith now to throw on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss this for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Smith from the gun on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 18 run, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Stack. Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's gonna have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Adam Butler in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Richardson. Pushed out to his left. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return is Dylan Loudby. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down throw for Smith. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 30.
In motion, that's Thornton. A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this out wide, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. A run, Gentile. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
And he overhit that just a bit. But it's beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11.
70 Ranger, 70.
From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
On the ready. Down. Cooking like this. Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make a stop. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Get up. Liking 18.
Now Richardson. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on third down, in trouble, and down he goes. The veteran of Landon Roberts. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. And he pulled it left. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Genty. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Vegas.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st down, Las Vegas.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, it gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 68, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Check out.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point...
Picked off by the former Niner, Tarvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Cole Strange, former first-round pick, guilty there. On the give, this is Taylor. Not much. Second and long coming up.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, as they'll try to convert it on third down.
Third and 7.
On the ready. Ready, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions, Warriors 17.
Richardson to throw. Right side, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 35.
Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther Cowboy.
Throwing is Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 32.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Trap. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And 3rd down coming up.
That's now 3rd down and 1.
Cup 19. Ready.
Now Richardson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one brought in by Warren.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Colts.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.